Hi student, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today again we solve one problem on linear programming problem. In the previous video we find the maximum value of the objective functions on the vertices of the shaded region. And in this problem, we find the minimum value of the objective functions on the corner points of the shaded region. So, only the difference between the previous video problem and in this video problem is, in the previous video problem we find a maximum value, but in this video we find minimum value of the objective function. Therefore here problem is, first we read the problem carefully. We write here problem, minimize z is equals to 8x plus 10y subject to 2x plus y greater than or equals to 7, 2x plus 3y greater than or equals to 15, y is greater than or equals to 2, x greater than or equals to 0, y greater than or equals to 0. That is here x and y are positive. Therefore, our shaded region lie in the first quadrant. Remember this. So first we find here the point of intersections of the boundary line by the coordinate axis, that is by x and y axis. So by write here again we draw the table. In this table first we write here the boundary line and then we find the point of intersections of the boundary line with the coordinate axis. So again we draw here the table. In the first column we write here serial number. Next column we write boundary line equation. So we write here boundary line equation. Next we write here on x-axis, on y-axis. Number 1, first we write here the first boundary line equation, 2x plus y is equals to 7. So we write here 2x plus y which is equals to 7. Then we find here, this is the linear equations of the straight line. That is, these equations represent a straight line. And we find here the point of intersections of the line. Of course, this line is called as boundary line with the coordinate axis. So first we find here the point on x-axis. Suppose here this point is say point A, and we know that the point lie on the x-axis, then here y coordinate is 0. And then we find here the x coordinate. So here we put y equals to 0, then 2x is equals to 7, therefore x is equals to 7 by 2. We find this orally. So we write here x coordinate 7 by 2. Next, say B point, we find the coordinate of the point B. And point B lie on the y-axis, therefore here x coordinate is 0. Next we find here the y coordinate. So we put x is equals to 0 in the boundary line equation. 2 into 0, 0, 0 plus y equals to 7. Therefore here y coordinate is 7. These are, that is the point A and B are the point of intersections of the boundary line whose equation is 2x plus y is equals to 7 with the coordinate axis. Similarly, we write the next boundary line equation. Second boundary line equation is second number, that is here 2x plus 3y equals to 15. So we write 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. Therefore here we find the point on the x-axis. Suppose this point is say point C, and on x-axis here y coordinate 0. Next we find x coordinate. So we put y equals to 0 in this equation. So 3 into 0, 0, 0 plus 2x, 2x is equals to 15, therefore x is equals to 15 by 2. So we write here 15 by 2. 15 by 2. Point, that is D point on the y-axis And we find here the coordinate of the point D. Point D lie on the y-axis. Therefore, here x coordinate 0. Then we find here the y coordinate. Put here x is equals to 0. 2 into 0, that is 0. 0 plus 3y. 3y is equals to 15. Therefore, y is equals to 15 by 3. And 3 5s are 15. So, y equals to 5. So, we write here 5. Third boundary line equations, again here one equation is given, and that equation is here y is equals to 2. Y is greater than or equals to 2, therefore the boundary line equation is y equals to 2. So we write here y equals to 2 is the third boundary line equations. And here y is equals to 2, that is the line parallel to x-axis. That is the line parallel to x-axis. Therefore no point on x-axis. No point on x-axis, only the point on y-axis. So we find here the point on y-axis, that point is say E point, and we find here the coordinate of the point E. Again here point E lie on the y-axis, therefore here x coordinate is 0. Next we find y coordinate, so here y is equals to 2 is given, therefore here y coordinate is 2. In this way, here we find the point of intersections of the given 3 boundary line with the coordinate axis. And then we draw here the graph or the graphical representations of the given inequalities. So we draw here the graph. So first we draw here the coordinate axis, that is the x coordinate and y coordinate. This is horizontal line, and we know that the horizontal line is called as x coordinate. That is x-axis, sorry. Horizontal line is called as x-axis, and vertical line is called as y-axis. This is y-axis. And point of intersections of these two lines is called as O00, that is the origin O00. And next we write the scale on both axes. For writing the scale, first we observe the table. In this table, maximum coordinate is 15 by 2. 15 by 2, that is 7.5. So we write here scale 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. So we write here scale 1 centimeter, scale 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. We write this scale on both axes. So we write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because here maximum coordinate is 7.5. So we write the scale up to 8. Similarly, we write on y-axis, that is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we plot the point on this graph. So here point is A, 7 by 2. And 7 by 2, that is 3.5. So right here the A point, that is 3.5. This is A point. 3.5 means 7 by 2, comma 0. B point 0, comma 7. So we write here B point on a y-axis, that is here B 0, comma 7. Next, we join these 2 points, we get the boundary line AB, and equations of this boundary line is 2x plus y is equals to 7. So we join this, we get boundary line AB. This is the boundary line AB. And equations of this boundary line is given here, 2x plus y is equals to 7. So write here the equation 2x plus y is equals to 7. Next we draw this line 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. And here coordinates are C 15 by 2 and 15 by 2, that is 7.5. This point lie on x-axis. So we write here 7.5. Coordinate is here C 15 by 2, comma 0. Next point here D 0, comma 5. This point lie on y-axis. So we write here D 0, comma 5. Then we join these 2 points, we get the boundary line CD. So we write here the boundary line CD. So we draw here the boundary line CD. This is the boundary line CD. And equations of this boundary line is 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. Last, and the last equations of the boundary line is y equals to 2. And this line, this boundary line is parallel to x-axis. So here E 0, comma 2, this line passing through the point E 0, comma 2. Is 0, comma 2. If I draw this line parallel to x-axis. And equations of this boundary line is y is equals to 2. In this way, we draw here the 3 boundary line and then we draw the shaded region. And we draw the shaded region with the help of origin test. That is, we put the coordinate of the origin in this inequality. And we know that the coordinate of the origin here O 0 0. So we put here x is equals to 0, 2 into 0 0. Next we put y equals to 0. So again 0 plus 0 0. 0 is greater than 7. 0 is greater than or equals to 7, and this is mathematically not true. Therefore here origin test is fail. Therefore our shaded region is above the line. If the origin test is satisfied, then the shaded region is below the line. So here this line, that line is 2x, this line 2x plus y equals to 7, this is the boundary line. And our shaded region is above the line. This is our shaded region above the line. Because here remember that origin test is fail. And जब भी origin test satisfy हो जाएंगे तो ये लाइन के नीचे का shaded region आएगा आपका. अगर ओरिजिन टेस्ट फेल हो जाती है तो लाइन के ऊपर का शैडर्ड रीजन आ जाएगा. रिमेंबर दिस. तो यहाँ पे अपन ने ओरिजिन टेस्ट लगाई 2 into 0 0 plus 0 0 greater than 7. This is not true mathematically, or 0 is not equals to 7. Therefore here origin test is fail, and if origin test is fail, then our shaded region is above the boundary line. Next again we put here origin 2 into 0 0 3 into 0 0 plus 0 0 0 greater than 15. So this is not possible in mathematics, 0 greater than 15. Therefore, our shaded region is above the line 2x plus 3y. This is the line 2x plus 3y. So our shaded region is this, above the line. Next, again here we put origin, and y coordinate of the origin is 0. So 0 greater than or equals to 2. Again, this is not possible in mathematics, 0 greater than 2. यानी 2 से बड़ा 0 है. This is not possible. Therefore, here origin test is fail. So our shaded region is above this line. That is y is equals to 2. Therefore, here our shaded region is this portion. That is the unbounded region. This is the shaded region. And then we find here the point of, that is the corner point of the shaded region. And here the corner point are, this is one of the corner point of the shaded region. ये नहीं आएगा क्योंकि shaded region नहीं है, ये line के ऊपर ही है. Therefore here this is the shaded corner point of the shaded region. Suppose this point is say F point. This is F point. Next corner point is, suppose this is G point, and here the last corner point is B. Last corner point is B. Again, remember this, by write here or by find the coordinate of the corner point of the shaded region, and corner points are F, G, B. So by now that here the coordinate of the point B 0, 7. But I do not know here the coordinate of the point F and G. So first we find here the coordinate of the point F, and then we find the coordinate of the point G. So we find here the coordinate of the point P by solving the two equations. Because here point F is the point of intersections of the line 2x plus 3y is equals to 15 and y equals to 2. Therefore here y coordinate of the point F, is here 2. So write here 2. After solving the equations, y is equals to 2 and 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. Y coordinate is directly here given, that is y is equals to 2. So write here y equals to 2. Because here this point E and F are collinear. And point E and F are collinear, then their y coordinate is equivalent or y coordinate is equal. Therefore here y coordinate is 2, so we write here y coordinate 2. Next we find here the x coordinate. So for finding out x coordinate, we put y equals to 2 in this equation. Y is equals to 2 in this equations. So we put here 3 into 2, 6. So 2x is equals to 15 minus 6. 2x is equals to 15 minus 6. Because here we put 2, 3 into 2, 6. Then 15 minus 6. 15 minus 6, 9. 2x is equals to 9. Therefore, x is equals to 9 by 2. So write here 9 by 2. This is the coordinate of the point F. That is we find here the coordinate of the point F by solving two equations, y equals to 2 and 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. Because point F is the point of intersections of these two lines. Remember this. Next we find here the coordinate of the point G. We find here the coordinate of the point G. And here we observe that from this figure, it is clear that point G is the point of intersections of the line 2x plus y is equals to 7 and 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. And ये जो दो लाइन है, एक है 2x plus y is equals to 7, this boundary line, and 2x plus 3y is equals to 15, this boundary line. इसका जो point of intersection है वो G है, तो G के coordinate निकालने के लिए आपको ये दो equation solve करना पड़ेगा. And we know that the process for solving the simultaneous equations. By use this process and find out x and y, that is the value of x and y. So we solve these two equations. First equation is After solving these two equations, we get the coordinate of the point G. So first equation 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. 2x plus 3y is equals to 15. This is equation number first. Second equation 2x plus y is equals to 7. This is equation number second. By subtract these two equations, minus minus minus, because here coordinate of x is equal. So by subtract these two equations, we get the y coordinate. Here 3y minus y, so write 2y. Then here 15 minus 7, so write here 8. Therefore here y is equals to 8 by 2. Therefore y is equals to 4, and this is the y coordinate of the point G. So we write here y coordinate of the point G is 4. Next we find the x coordinate. So putting the value of y is equals to 4 in equation second or in equation first. Therefore here put in equation second, that is y is equals to 4. We put here y is equals to 4 in this equation, that is in equation number 2. Therefore here 2x plus y, so write here 4 is equals to 7. Therefore here 2x is equals to 7 minus 4. 2x is equals to 7 minus 4. Therefore 2x is equals to 7 minus 4. So 2x is equals to 7 minus 4, that is 3. Therefore from this we find x is equals to 3 by 2. X is equals to 3 by 2. And this is the x coordinate of the point G, that is 3 upon 2. X coordinate of the point G. That way now here all the coordinate of the corner points of the shaded region, that is here f 9 by 2 comma 2, g 3 by 2 comma 4 and b 0 comma 7. Next our aim is to find out the minimum value of the objective function z is equals to 8x plus 10y, because here minimize. So we find here minimum value. In the previous problem maximize. So in the previous problem we find maximum value, but here we find the minimum value. So we find here the minimum value of the objective functions on the vertices of the shaded region. So first we write here z at, we find z at f 9 by 2 comma 2. F 9 by 2 comma 2 is equals to 8. So right here 8 into x coordinate 9 by 2 plus here 10 as it is into y coordinates, so right here 2. Therefore here which is equals to 2 ones are 1, 2 4s are 8, 9 into 4 36 plus 10 into 2 20. So which is equals to 0 plus 6 6, 3 plus 2, so right here 5. And this is the value of the objective functions at the point F. Next we find value of z, that is the objective function, given objective function at the corner point G 3 by 2 4. G 3 by 2 4. So again we write here z at G, and coordinate of G are here 3 by 2 comma 4. So write here 3 by 2 comma 4 is equals to 8 as it is into x, that is the x coordinate 3 by 2. So write here 3 by 2 plus, so write here plus 10 into y coordinate, so write here 4. Therefore here 2 ones are 1, 2 4s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So write here 12 plus 10 into 4. So write here 40, which is equals to 2 plus 0 2, 4 plus 1 5. That is 52 is the value of the objective function z at the corner point of the shaded region G 3 by 2, 4. Next we find, that is the last point, B 0, 7. We find the value of the objective function Z at point B. Therefore here Z at point B and coordinate of B, see here coordinate of B 0, 7. So write here 0, 7 is equals to, by put here 0, so 8 into 0 plus 10 into here y coordinate, that is 7, is equals to 8 into 0, 0 plus 10 into 7, 70, 70 plus 0, 70. In this way, we find the values of the objective function Z on the corner point of the shaded region, that is FGB. And then we observe this value and find out the minimum value. See here, value of Z at F is 56, value of Z at G is 52, value of Z at B is 70, and here the minimum value is 52. Minimum value is 52. Therefore, this Z has minimum value 52 at point G 3 by 2, 4, and this is the required answer. and इतना सिंपल प्रॉब्लम है, सेक्शन डी के अंदर आता ही, आपका जो बोर्ड का पेपर रहता ना उसके अंदर सेक्शन डी के अंदर 4 मार्क्स के लिए, तो आपने तो बिल्कुल सेक्शन डी देखा तो सबसे पहले ये प्रॉब्लम लेना चाहिए। अगर ये प्रॉब्लम आपने लिया और उसको बिल्कुल थोड़े ठंडे दिमाग से उसके कैलकुलेशंस अगर आपने राइट कर दिए तो आपको आउट ऑफ यानी 4 में से 4 मार्क्स इसमें मिलते हैं। बहुत ही सिंपल, वेरी सिंपल सॉल्यूशंस हैं और ज़्यादा टाइम भी नहीं लगता है। सो वी राइट हियर देयरफॉर आवर आंसर इज Z हैज minimum value 52, so right here 52 at point, and point is G, so right here G 3 by 2, 4, and this is the required solutions of the given problem. That is, in the given problem we find the minimum value of the objective functions on the vertices of the shaded region. Remember that. Okay, do you understand? I think that you understand the solutions of the problem. Okay, thanks.